Thanks, Troy. We'll join you in a little bit, but moving on, the fight over the budget bill moves back to the House, where it's expected to face an even tougher challenge.
They will also have to consider the changes made on the Senate side. For details on what's to come, we head to CBS News' Jared Hill with more. Jared, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Lauren and Jack. So we are prepared for potentially more drama on Capitol Hill today, as some House Republicans are putting up a fight against the Senate's version of President Trump's massive tax cuts and spending bill.
Big beautiful bill this week.
For House lawmakers,
I'm going to have one big beautiful road trip.
A race back to Washington for a vote on President Donald Trump's so-called big beautiful bill. Tuesday,
the vice president votes in the affirmative. The bill as amended is passed.
With 3 Republicans voting no, it narrowly cleared the Senate. The president's signature legislation would extend $4.5 trillion in tax cuts, while adding new tax relief on tips and overtime pay. It also cuts roughly $1 trillion from healthcare programs like Medicaid, and is estimated to add trillions to the deficit. Early this morning, the House Rules Committee adjourned after a marathon debate.
This bill gets Americans back to winning again.
If this ugly bill passes, it's going to get a lot uglier when people realize what's in it.
House Republicans also slamming Senate changes.
I'm against this because what the Senate did. I'll vote against it here, and I'll vote against it on the floor until we get it right.
On Fox News, House Speaker Mike Johnson acknowledged a bumpy road ahead.
Getting it done by July 4th will be purely poetic and perfect for all of us.
President Trump yesterday showed optimism.
We had a big day today. The bill passed, and I think it's going to do very well in the House.
He's expected to speak to lawmakers over the next couple of days to shore up more support. And the House could vote on the plan as soon as today. Back to you.
Well, Jared, Trump is setting a deadline to get this bill done by the 4th of July. What are the chances that actually happens?
It really depends on A, how many lawmakers can make it back to Washington from being on their holiday break, essentially, and then B, how many of the Republican lawmakers can come to an agreement on this bill and how long that takes. We have seen, again, President Trump saying that July 4th is the goal, but he has allowed recently a bit more wiggle room with that date, with the recognition of just how tricky this could be to pass. Back to you.
All right, CBS News' Jared Hill live from New York. Thank you so much for joining us, Jared.